Jimmy Carter, the former US president, has been known for his some of the remarkable works in the world history. One such was the allocation of Superfund for the Love Canal disaster that happened in the regions of Niagara Falls. Now here, this was the first time in history that a president allocated funds for a thing that could be considered as a matter of serious concern for natural disaster or human-made disaster that could have impacted the lives of many. Similarly, his another important development was his efforts towards eradication of guana worm. Now, the history starts with his visit to Ghana. Now, Ghana in Africa was a region where there was severe outbreak of guana worm at the time Jimmy Carter visited the region of Ghana. There were children lying on the streets with guana worms, the live worms coming and protruding out of their body and skin. And this scene could not actually help Jimmy Carter work forward, but that was the point he decided to have some immediate remedy for this disease. As a result, he along with his wife started what was known as the Carter Center. This NGO itself was having a very important foundations in the region of Africa. Now, how this guana worm works has an important history. When the water stagnates in a region, in that stagnating water, there are fleas. These are called as cephalopods. Now, these cephalopods actually have the larva for guana worm. Now, when that stagnant water has been ingested by a human being, this flea actually dies, but this larva remains. Now, when this larva can survive the acid of the stomach, and when this larva actually grows into the adult, then these adults start to mate, and the young female would actually start protruding out of the body. Now, the only remedy that the people suffering from guana worm could actually derive at that time was to have a dip in the water, and once they had a dip in the water, the worm that was erupting from the skin would actually leave the eggs in the water. Those eggs would be ingested by the cephalopods and this life cycle would start afresh. So this whole thing was to be eradicated, and this happened in 1986. Previously, there were around 3.5 million cases of guana worm disease every year. However, in 2022, only 13 such cases were reported. So, if you look onto the curve here, this surveillance started with 1985. So this was the point where the surveillance started. The eradication foundation was laid down in 86, and then the cases went up till the first visit of Jimmy Carter in the regions of Ghana, the areas which were endemic with guana worm. And then later on there were negotiations. The guana worm ceasefire in Sudan took place, making it one of the longest humanitarian ceasefire in the history. And finally, in his last trip, when he visited Sudan, there were remarkable drop in the cases of guana worm, and as you can see on the log scale, the decline was really sharp, and by 2024 there have been only 7 cases which have been reported for guana worm. Now this information has been brought by the Carter Center itself. So a very important development in history and the efforts of the former President Jimmy Carter. We will be covering many such important topics for your upcoming examination, but yes, this is a really important topic for your upcoming GS. Prepare well, study well. In case you have any questions, feel free to connect back on the number below. Thanks for joining in.